Good morning. Stocks go up, stocks go down. Very nice day Friday. Very nice day. Setting up today again. Way lower. Do we come back? Maybe. Does it hold 44,000? Maybe. Does it break later in the week? Maybe. Does it come back all the way today? Possible. Never know. Your options, 4,000s, they were $14. Now they're 10. They're coming down. Okay. How we need another 50 points down to get 20. Let's see. Okay. Hold on. Let me find Miguel here. Okay, recording started. Let me go find Miguel. Don't see him here. Okay, he's not here yet. Okay. So that's what we know. Stocks go up, stocks go down. Have to trade them. Look, here's what the Fed said. Tesla founder reportedly, what is this news? Wants self-driving readies by end of 2022. Interesting. Okay. Here's the reality of the situation. If somebody tells you you're going to endure pain in the economy or at your job or whatever, do you go spend money? That in itself slows everything down. Okay? So Powell popped the market with a comment, then he said pain. But as soon as he said pain, think about this. We have these 4070s. Okay, they're going to be $60. Okay, from 6. But then we bought the 4050s. We bought the. We just kept buying for the 80s. We bought puts. Okay, now the upside, really only one really strong upside stock. It's Snow, and it's still pretty strong today. But let it drop. If it gets down to 186, 185, 181. Then we'll go back in. But let me tell you, if this 4,000 breaks, and I don't know if it's going to break today, but if it breaks today, they're going to kill everything. Every CEO is going to slow down what they're doing, okay? And the dollar, if the dollar doesn't go lower, these companies have a problem. Let me tell you, the companies, so there's two things in life. People want large contracts? They're like, oh, they're going to pay me for 5 years. Okay, that's a good thing. But when they accepted payments in euros, they're like, oh, they're going to give me €1 million. It's going to be $1.2 million. This is great. But then it reverses. So now you don't get $1.2 million in dollars. You only got $900K in dollars. So you lost $300K. Now, if you go to 100 million, right? Then you lost what? 90 million. And if you go to $1 billion, you lost billions, okay? But you're still employing those people and everything else. So you still have cost. They're very negative, okay? So, and then the CRMC tells you nobody wants to sign long-term deals now. They don't know. So nobody's doing that. So that's slowing down. So contracts, okay? So where do we go? I don't know. But I know that right now we're down. Your options are 6 to 10. You're up another $4 if you want to take them. That's up to you. If it goes the other way, you get beat up. I would say this 4,000 is huge. Does 4,000 break? I don't know. If it breaks, we're going to completely collapse. The news is negative. The cost of energy and heating is through the roof in the EU. Seeing doubles and triples, and where does it go? I don't know. But it's going to get uglier. Okay? Nothing is running. They ran. You had your chance. 4 or 5 weeks of up. Okay? Now, if we take out 4,000, how far does it go? Let me tell you, if 39.91 comes today and it doesn't hold, you're probably at 3,800 by Friday or Monday next week. Okay? It's very simple. Does it hold or does it break? Okay? Now, here's the thing. Let's say you go buy these 4070s that we bought, and and they're going way up. So now you know you can sell those and roll, or you roll early and then sell those later. But here's the thing, let's say you missed that one. And then you missed the 40.50s. And then you missed the 40.65s. Or just like snow, you missed the 180s, you missed the 190s, you missed the 195s, you missed the 200s, you missed the 205s. And then when the stock goes from 160 to 205, you go buy next week's. The stock moves $60. So you miss the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, and then you go buy something. And then you send a message. Snow failed. It didn't fail. You failed. You have to look at the news. Guys, I'm telling it like it is. You have to look at the news. If you didn't buy the puts when it started to reverse, why are you going to go buy puts at the end of the day? You missed the first, so now you need everything to kind of chill. Then you get back in when everything's chilling and you figure out which direction it's going. Okay? Interesting. Okay, First Solar, huge upgrade. It's coming lower. Let it go lower. Let everything collapse. Then we get back in. Isn't that interesting? So why is snow going up, guys? Come on. Why is snow going up? This is very, very simple. Very, very simple. So two things. The CEO said they do better in a bad economy because their product saves you money. If you listen, and I'm just making up stuff. Let's say you go pay them $1 million, you can go lay off, 50 people and save $2 million. That's what their product does. Okay? So that's a positive. It's a positive. But here's the thing. You pay per use. Now that's risky for them. Let's say people stop using their stuff, they don't make as much money. Right? Very interesting. So just keep an eye on that and know that. Because it's pay per use, he doesn't have all these things. If CRM was doing pay per use, he wouldn't have them paying them in euro. They probably still pay them in euros, but he's saying, we need you to pay us equivalent of dollars when you pay us. Oh, but they don't want to do that because they want to double dip. I'm telling you, this is how people operate. And that's why businesses get in trouble. And then they don't hedge. Right now, you can go buy oil for a plane, $90, just making up stuff. Or if the world goes to shit and oil goes to 150, you're going to pay 150 for oil. And 2/3 of those airlines, 90%, will say, well, I'd rather pay 150 and I'm going to take the risk because if it goes to 50, I make more money. They do that. So whose fault is that? You could have hedged the dollar when it started coming down 6 months ago. Apple did. So Apple's doing fine. Okay, so that's what I know. Do we get better? Don't know. Just got to see how it plays out. Then we see. Okay? Okay, let's get started here. Okay, 8:29. Good morning. 8:29. Stocks go up, stocks go down. We're down 36. No compelling reason to come back except we went down a lot. And then if we come back, then we pop. Okay? Interesting. Then we see. But I don't know if we break 4,000 today. I think we break 4,000 pretty soon. It's pretty ugly out there. Everybody's saying bad stuff. And he told you you're going to endure pain. That means you're going to endure pain. That's it. You are. Does it happen today? I don't know. Does it happen next week? I don't know. But nothing great. Think about it. Okay? SPX down 36. It was down 40, so let's just say 40. You got 40.17. Obviously, you got 4,000. You got 31.91, 31.52. 39. 51, 39, 51, 39, 91. Okay? Upside, all the way to 4,100, 4,100. Okay, NVIDIA working lower, working lower. Think about this. They took all these up thinking it was going to get better. Now, I've told you about the chip cycle. I've told you over and over and over again, and people don't listen. I worked there, 15 years, Texas Instruments, okay? I know the chip cycle. It's not a 3-month cycle. Kramer's disillusional. It's an 18-month minimum cycle. 18 months before they can guide up. 18 months. Because orders stop. That's 6 months out. Then they start negotiating. That's 9 months. Then people start signing contracts. That's 12 months. But it's not deliverable for another 6 months. Okay? 18 months. So NVIDIA, which went to shit, I mean, this was $350. It's $160. To be telling people that it's great, it's not great. It's average at best. So this happened, the last time this happened with crypto, it went from 331 to 150. And it took 2 years. It took 2 years. So that means by 2023, late 2023, NVIDIA should be ready to come back. If it's really going to come back, then we see. Okay? 149 is massive on it, and then 142 needs 172 to be better. CMG. CMG has a problem now. They got labor. They got the labor issue with unions. Okay? Let this drop. If this gets to 1580-ish, then like the 1620. Okay? Land Research, 431, 409. Needs 482 to be better. ASML, look at this. This was at 510. It went to 480 on earnings. Then it popped all the way to 580, up 100. It's almost back to 480. Wow. Wow. You know why? Because it's an 18-month cycle, guys. Okay? Don't overthink. It's an 18-month cycle. Now, it's a great stock, and over time it'll do fine. It doesn't mean it doesn't drop another 100, then go up. Okay? Avago. What a move in Avago. I got one message yesterday, Sam, I never got out of Avago. You bought Avago, 535s at 2. They went to 20. You had hours to sell them at 20 from 2, and you didn't sell them. Guys, don't do stuff like this, okay? You got 509, 582. BABA. The news on the China stocks, if that whole deal is reached, is positive, okay? So BABA needs 105. 105, 105. Wait. Baidu, same thing. We need 156. Pan W, coming down from 570 back to 550. You got 546, 531. Needs 572 to be better. MDB earnings this week. This thing got all the way up and we sold those too. 2 to 10. Very nice. Now let it go down. Now if they miss, and I don't know enough about their revenue mix, if they miss, it's going to be sub 300. If they guide higher, it can do what Snow did. Now, they're not that big. They make a loss. So if they make a profit, everything is better. Then we see Oxy. If Oxy gets down to 71, we'll look at the 75s, not for this week, next week. Okay? It's a longer-term play. It'll move slower. Deere, 351. Keep this 351 number out there. If it fails, it can drop a long way. Needs 360, 382. Snowman, 202, 206 accelerator, 206 accelerator. If it gets down to 186, 188, I like it higher. But wait. Moderna breaking. Look at this. We told you. This was the simplest of simple. Okay, this was the simplest of simple. Why is that? Your biggest customer, the U.S. government, said we're not buying anymore. You lose $8 billion or $8 billion. How does it not go lower? 121. NOW. I don't know what's happening, but it has no legs on the snow. Very interesting. Maybe it goes back to 409. I believe they're at a conference this week, so let's see what happens there. Tesla, 276, 303. Why 303, guys? Why 303? Because that's 909. It used to be a number. ENPH, 292. First Solar, I actually like the 122s that open for $1. If you can get them for $1, it becomes very, very intriguing. Solar's fine. They had a huge upgrade. It went to 126 and then straight down because of the market. But it's fine, and it's going to do well over time. MicroStrategy back lower, under 200, completely collapses. Bitcoin under 18,000 really goes to hell. Then we see. Comments, questions, that's all we got. Okay? So let's see what happens. Are they going to pop the market and then kill it? People keep wanting to buy stuff. Why are you going to buy stuff? I mean, just explain to me what CEO. Why not? See, Kramer and all these guys, they don't ask the right question. If a CEO comes on TV say, Powell just told you you're going to endure pain, are you going to hire people? Are you going to grow your business, or are you just going to try and stable it and endure this pain and then come back? Everyone will tell you the exact same thing. Why would I take undue risk to try and grow stuff? Very straightforward. Thanks, everyone. Everybody have a great trading day. See you in chat.